Jerry Seinfeld once said that dogs are the leaders of the planet. If you see two life forms, one making a poop, the other one carrying it for him, who would you assume is in charge? I believe that all children should at least have the opportunity to grow up with a pet, preferably a dog. Hi, my name is Dwight David Griffith, and I have spent most of my life with animals, either with the cats and dogs or sometimes multiple animals at one time. Today we are going to explore reasons why kids should have a pet or a dog, such as a constant companion, friend to play with, learn responsibility, deal with their feelings, and help bring the family closer together. First, let's talk about the constant companion. According to an article published by Sarah Long, published on February 23rd, 2017, she says that pets can positively affect kids in multiple ways. She furthers her statement by then saying that pets quickly become the child's best friend and that we always remember our first pets. If you've ever brought home a pet, you know what I'm talking about. The first moment when it licks your face causing you to laugh. The first time it lays its head down on your lap because it's tired. The first time they want to cuddle with you, ready to sleep. These are lifelong memories that we will always cherish and never forget. Also, according to Parents Magazine, under Benefits of Pets, written by Bill Strickland, they also did a study and asked kids what less popular kids should have or attain to make more friends and become more social. The answer they agreed upon was a pet, not some expensive new clothes or shoes, or an expensive new phone or laptop, but a pet. This is something that almost all kids have a shared interest among, which can create a talking point for all of them. After talking about the constant companion, let's continue on with a friend to play with. Kids playing with animals is exciting for the kid and the pet, but also very relaxing for the parent. Some games that can be played, according to hillspet.com, written by Chrissy Klinger, are finding food, which is where you hide the food like a treat under a cup or a bowl, and you help the dog try to find it. A second game that can be played is outdoor obstacle course, which is where the human sets up different obstacles, such as like a chair or something, and the dog follows the human around, running around, chasing him. Doggy soccer is where the child tries to keep the soccer ball away from the dog while the dog tries to go around the human and to the soccer ball. Last but not least, the classic tug of war, where the kid and pet both hold something like a toy or a rope, and they both try to pull it to get it into their possession. Tricks is another way kids can play or train their pets. According to an article by dogtime.com written by Sarah Greenwald, these are some of the easiest tricks to teach a dog. Kiss, bark on command, shake hands, fetch, roll over, play dead, spin, stand, sit, and hug. I'm going to bring in my dog, Diesel, out to visually show you stand, sit, lay, and roll over. Diesel, want a treat? Come here. Alright. Sit. Good. Lay. No. There you go. Good dog. Roll over. Roll over. Get up. Good dog. Good dog. After talking about kids playing with animals, let's continue on with responsibility. According to an article on Candy.com called 5 Ways Having a Pet Teaches a Child Responsibility, written by Larry Darroch, published November 6, 2014, are some ways that pets can teach children responsibility. Hi. Feeding a pet is something that many kids can do, regardless of age, because it is simple. Grab the bowl, open the pet food bag, fill the bowl, and put it back. It is a form of responsibility that many kids can use. Another way is brushing and bathing the dog. It's also something simple and easy that can be taught to children so they can take on responsibility. Bathing the dog requires that they get a tub big enough to hold enough water for the dog and shampoo. Then after they shampoo, they get the dog wet, they shampoo the dog, and then they dry him off. This can be fun because the dog might think you're playing, and it can be relaxing. According to an article on Udemy, Being Responsible, Make Your Life Better, published June 3rd, 2014 by Travis Bennett, talks about how being responsible makes it easier for others to trust you, either by making friends or getting a promotion in the workplace because your boss trusts you. After talking about responsibility, let's continue with helping kids deal with their feelings. According to an article on Science Daily from the University of Florida, published on May 10, 2017, dogs can help provide relief for stressed children. Children deal with many things in their life, from school, puberty, to many other things they must deal with regularly in life, which all creates emotions that kids may not know how to necessarily handle or deal with. Having an animal there that can sense this and go over and lay next to them or play with them can do so much for them. It can provide comfort, which can do amazing things for children. Pet owners know what I am talking about. When you come home tired and stressed from work, and you walk in the door, you first see your dog happy and excited and wanting to play, then you go sit and lay on the couch. Your dog understands that you're tired, that you're anxious, and so you instead of continuing to try to play with you, they'll come over and lay down next to you. That's them understanding your emotions. After talking about how pets can help deal with kids' feelings, let's continue with how they can bring the family together. According to 5 benefits of having a family pet, published on January 6, 2013, written by Chris O'Connell, one way that pets bring families together is by making decisions. Usually the kids can sometimes feel left out because they see their parents making big decisions about cars and houses and different things like that. Where when the parents ask your kids their opinion on what collar to get or what type of dog to get or what kind of food they should get for their dog, the children can feel more included in family business. Yeah. All these decisions shared by the parents and children allow the children to even more by allow the adults to understand their children even more by letting them make their own choices and do the children want a small pet or a big pet, or a small leash or a long leash. These are aspects of the child that a parent would not know necessarily without having a pet. So today we learned about how having a pet, preferably a dog, can be beneficial for children. Dogs can help children by being their constant companion, friend to play with, help learn responsibility, deal with their feelings, and help bring the family closer together, while at the same time giving us a joyful, lifelong memories. Good.